Hey guys, I wanted to make a Wings of Fire video, so in this Wings of Fire video, I'm gonna do my top 10 favorite dragons in all of Wings of Fire. Of course, this is just an opinion piece, and it's just my opinion on what my top 10 favorite are. Alright, let's get right into it. Starting off, we got 3 honorable mentions. I'm giving it to Sunny. She's a W, but she did not break the top 10. Albatross, I love Albatross's character. I really would just want more information on Albatross, because we just got a little bit of it in Legends Darkstalker, but if we got a winglet or something like that, I would gobble that up happily. And Tsunami. I didn't put her in the honorable mentions because I like her. I actually kind of hate her, but one of my friends wanted to put it in the honorable mentions, so this is for you, I guess. Alright, cracking into the actual top 10 now. At number 10, I'm gonna put Blaze. She's definitely my favorite of the 3 Sandwing sisters because she's got the most personality. She's kind of giving Kinkajou vibes, while at the same time, she's just got kind of a different energy. It's kind of hard to explain. Kinkajou and Blaze kind of talk the same, but Blaze adds that kind of royal sprinkling on top, I guess. But honestly, every time Blaze shows up, it's an absolute joy. She does not get enough page time in the Dragonette Prophecy. It is a criminal amount of page time. She shows up in the Hidden Kingdom when the Dragonettes go to the Ice Kingdom. And then she shows up at the Brightest Night for the last 2 chapters. And that's basically it. She, in my opinion, of course, she's the best of the 3 Sandwing sisters, and she gets the least page time out of all of them. Absolute criminal, in my opinion. Alright, guys, at number 9, I'm gonna put Lionfish. Yes, I did make a whole video, a million years ago, how I said he was my favorite character. Yeah, that's been a bit outdated. I still love this guy because he's just got that, side character energy, you know? But, bro, compared to some absolute bangers, I can no longer put him at number 1. But I still love this man to death. Y'alls know I just had to put one Glubshido in this list. You know what I'm talking about. Not even a side character, because those guys are at least, somewhat relevant to the plot. No, this guy just has 2 lines. I just love those type of guys, you know? And I had to put at least one in the top 10. Lionfish is so much more entertaining than Worf. I don't care. If me and my homie, we're talking about Wings of Fire, I go up to him and I'm this will decide the fate of our friendship, Worf or Lionfish. He better choose Lionfish or else our friendship's cooked. If you want a more in-depth reason for I like Lionfish, you can watch my video. Again, it's pretty outdated. He's no longer my favorite character, but he's still an absolute W, and he's going in number 9. Alright, guys, in number 8, I'm gonna put Kim Jong-un. I meant Kinkajou, guys. She just steals, every scene that she's in, bro. She's so funny, she's so cute, and I just love her so much, bro. And I am so happy that Kinkajou is getting what she deserves, because it's confirmed that the protagonist of Book 17 will be Kinkajou, bro. She's finally getting what she deserves. She should have been a main character in Arc 2, though. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't have much to say on Kinkajou, but, bro, she's just a W. Alright, guys, at number 7, I'm gonna put Starflight. This guy has really grown on me, because in the first, 2-3 books, I really didn't enjoy him, honestly. But when he got his own POV, and just, later on in the series, I just started to enjoy him more and more and more. I love his nervous personality and stuff, and, I love how he reads scrolls. He's like me, reading the books. And hands down, I don't care what anyone says, he hard carried Book 4. Book 4 would be as bad as Lost Air in my opinion if it wasn't for Starflight. He's just so likable in my opinion. And yeah, he does kind of fade into obscurity after the first arc, which again, just criminal. Bro, we need this guy. We need him in every book. He's the W. Yeah, honestly, I don't have much to say for this one either. I just love his personality. Alright, guys, just like in my last Death Hallway video, like I had to put Tantive 4 at number 4, I'm sorry, I gotta put Six Claws at number 6. If someone asked me why I liked Six Claws, I would have trouble saying why. Because I don't know, maybe it was because his winglet was just really good, maybe it was just his loyalty to Dune, and then eventually Thorn. I think I like this guy because, like, he's just overall a normal dragon. Like, don't get me wrong, the winglet, like, where he had to decide, like, loyalty to the queen or loyalty to his friend had lots of depth to it, but he just feels like his personality isn't that complex, right? Like, when I'm reading him on my page, he just feels easy to digest, right? Oh no, I just love the, like, chill vibes that I'm getting from this guy. His loyalty and his winglet is, like, probably the best winglet. So yeah, that's why Six Claws gets number 6. Alright guys, at number 5, I'm gonna put Qibli. Now, I'm a little scared about putting him on this list because I haven't read Darkness of Dragons yet, and I feel like I can't really fairly rank a character without reading their POV book if they have it, but Womp the Womp, he's pretty good. I feel like this guy is a little overrated. Again, maybe because I haven't read the full second series or his own POV book, but for now, I think he's a little overrated, but I still like him, right? Like in Moon Rising, Moon had like that interesting dynamic where she could read people's heads, so it really gave some clarity to like who Qibli is. He's not just like this goofy guy who just like goofs around and stuff. Nah, he means business. He's serious. I love how he's always, like, trying to, like, test people's, like, personality and stuff. It just made for a really interesting dynamic. And Qibli's so much more interesting like that than just, like, his outside. And I can't lie, when Winter and Qibli are just talking, it's so entertaining. So yeah, keep in mind that this isn't a very stable placing in my rankings because, again, I just don't have much content on Qibli, but I really do like him, and he's going in number 5. Alright guys, at number 4, I'm gonna put Glory. I feel like this is the most split character in the Wings of Fire fan base because half of them, like, just, like, think she's overrated as hell, and half of them swear she's the best character in all of Wings of Fire. And I'm leaning more towards the side that likes her, while at the same time, she's definitely not my favorite character. I think one of her biggest strengths is that, just the fact that her POV took place in one of the best books, The Hidden Kingdom. But at the same time, I really like her personality. She's still, like, fierce and, like, strong and stuff. While at the same time, I feel like she actually has character development and a likable personality, unlike someone else. I don't know, she's just giving the same vibes as Tsunami, while at the same time, she's actually likable while she does it. I know. Like, all the Tsunami lovers are gonna, like, burn my house down tonight. I don't care, bro. I have the right to free speech. Do I think she's overrated as hell, Glory? Yes. She, like, everyone, like, glazing the Rain Wings, in my opinion, they're a little overrated, yeah. Glory is overrated, in my opinion, but she's still a very good character. And low-key, I just thought of this when I was recording this video. Glory's kind of giving Firestar vibes from, like, Warrior Cats, because, like, she feels like a very big main character in the first series, like Firestar, and then she kind of just becomes, like, the normal leader in the second arc with, like, almost no personality. Yeah, that was a weird comparison. Alright guys, we're breaking into the big 3, and at number 3, I am going to put Darkstalker. Hands down the best villain in Wings of Fire, in my opinion. Like, so, like, I'm almost done Winter Turning, and then I'm gonna read Escaping Peril, and then I'm gonna make a retrospective on Scarlet, because I just didn't get enough content of her in the Dragonette Prophecy, so, like, you know, she's getting a second chance, unlike someone else. But for now, at least, Darkstalker is definitely the best villain in Wings of Fire. I talked about this guy more in my ranking all the WoF books and a tier list video, because I was talking about Legends Darkstalker. But, you know, I don't want to repeat myself too much, so I'll just go over him quickly. He is such a good villain for, like, 2 reasons. First of all, he started out as, like, a chill guy, you know? Like, his fall to the dark side was, like, super believable. It was like Revenge of the Sith, kind of. Except there is no Sith. Anyway, he got, like, one of the biggest books in Wings of Fire to make his, like, fall to the dark side believable. And honestly, that just made the book so good, because he started out as, like, a chill guy. And then, like, again, the fall to the dark side. And then the thing that makes him an even better villain, in my opinion, is that in Legends Darkstalker, he still thinks he's, like, on the right side, like, the good guy side, and, like, doing the right thing. And that just makes for such a more interesting villain than just the, like, comically evil, like, ha ha ha, I'm evil type of guy, you know? Again, I know he comes back in the second series, and I just haven't read enough of that yet. So, again, this ranking is a little wobbly, but I'm pretty sure on putting him in the top 3. Alright guys, in number 2, I'm gonna put the most underrated character in Wings of Fire, in my opinion, Fathom. The saddest part about this guy is that, like, no one talks about him. He gets absolutely sidelined by Darkstalker, which, like, I get it. But Fathom's such a hidden gem, bro. His story is honestly, like, so sad with, like, the Albatross murder, and then, like, he had to break his friendship with Darkstalker, like, across the whole book. And I'm just really happy he turned out happy at the end of the book with Indigo. Living the life, you know? He kind of gives Starflight's nervous personality, bro, but this guy just has a little more charm to it, I don't know. And again, it was, like, so sad how he had to, like, basically kill his own friend, one of his only friends, Darkstalker. Tragic, what can I say? But yeah, I love this guy. Alright guys, it's time for number 1. Yeah, it's Clay. I don't know why I like Clay. He's kind of giving Six Claws how I don't really know how to explain why I like Clay. He just has, like, a simple personality. He's so funny, he's so kind, he's so supportive to his friends. I just love him so much, bro. And, like, people kind of hate on Clay, like, in the Dragonet Prophecy for not being a proactive character. But I think he was pretty serviceable. And if he was placed as the POV later in the first arc, I think he could have been a lot more proactive, and people would have liked him more, honestly. This guy is the underrated dragon, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says. This guy's my GOAT. This guy's my W. If I was homies with this guy, I know he would help me out anytime. Like, I just love Clay, bro. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I know this is a long video, and I will try to get back to Battlefront content. I just needed a quick break. But what's your favorite Wings of Fire character? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.